What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today you're gonna be cooking with me again. All right, so today I got a recipe off of YouTube for this crispy pork belly in the air fryer. So really excited, first time doing it, so let's get started. So when you do this recipe, you have to get pork belly right in with the skin on there, right? So see the skin. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna wash it and put it in a pot. All right, so now we're gonna boil the pork belly, and I'm gonna be adding this different spices into the pork belly just to get the aromatics into the pork belly. So what I have is peppercorns, whole peppercorns. I have 2 bay leaves. I have 2 star anise, right? Whatever how you say it. 1 lemongrass, and then 3 cloves of garlic. And also I'm gonna add a tablespoon of salt. All right, so I got water in the pot here, and then what I was told was the recipe shows that you put the skin down when you put it into the pot. So I'm gonna do that, let that go. Then I'm gonna add all the spices in, just like that. Then put a tablespoon of salt. All right, so we're gonna let this boil or cook for about 25-30 minutes per recipe, right? Per the recipe. You guys see all this nasty stuff that's up here? So you don't have to remove all that. This is good, so it's basically getting rid of all the scum, right? The scum that's from the meat. So make sure you clean that out. All right, so it's been boiling for about half an hour or so. Now we're gonna take it out and we're gonna wash the pork again. This broth smells really good too, so I mean, you guys could use the broth for like other things. So that's how it looks when you have boil it for 30 minutes. Okay, so now we're gonna wash this in cold water just to get rid of any other scum left behind. All right. Now we're just gonna dry off the skin with a napkin, like that. Okay. Then now we're just gonna poke like a million holes with a fork. So.
You gonna count all that or what?
Yeah. They said the more holes, the better.
Oh yeah?
So just stab all the meat in there. Or the skin. So just stab the skin, the fork. Stab it as much as you can. You know what I mean? Get all that juice out. All right, so now I'm gonna use kosher salt, right? And we're just gonna put that on there like that. Do a little bit more, and we should be good. Okay, one more. There you go. According to this recipe, so this is going in the air fryer, right? So what it says to do is to take the pork belly. You're gonna put it in the foil, but now you're just gonna wrap just the meat part, and then you're gonna leave the skin part out, right? So when it cooks in the air fryer, it's just gonna cook the skin, so it gets crispy. Hopefully it gets crispy, so we'll see. So now we're gonna put it in an air fryer. All right, so this is our fancy air fryer. Ninja, sorry, still don't worry about the brand. So power it on. We're gonna go to the lowest setting. Oh, air fry first. Or is it broil? I think it's broil. We're gonna broil. We're gonna bring it down to 400. No, we're gonna want 20 minutes. Just want to heat it up real quick. All right. Please. Here's the pork belly. Should fit. Just like that. Just gonna put it in there, and then. So I use air broil, right? Just to cook the top part, and it's gonna be going for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. And we'll just wait for 20 minutes. We'll see you in 20 minutes. So 20 minutes wasn't long enough, so we added another 20 minutes or so, about 45 minutes air broil. So let's see how it came out. Oh my, it's still sizzling. Yeah, that looks really good. So look at that color, guys. That's the color you want. So now we're gonna let it sit, and then we'll start chopping it up and eating. Let's go. All right, guys, so check it out. It's real crispy right now. You guys wanna hear it? Look. Oh my God. So crispy. I can't wait to just chop up in it and start eating. So, all right. I don't know how to chop this up. That's the thing. Let's go from this side.
You look like a fisherman.
A fisherman?
Yeah. You don't want to try the butcher knife? That big ass knife?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get this through. Oh my. You guys hear that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo-wee. So crispy. Look at this. All right, so what they do is just pop, pop, pop. They just chop it like that, huh? Let's see if it works. Oh my, this looks so good. Oh no. Whew. Oh my. You guys see that? Let's get a good piece. Wait, where's a good piece? Let's do this piece right here. You guys see that? Look at this. Look at this piece.
Yeah, over there.
So juicy. Crispy top. Juicy meat. Look at that. All the juice is coming out from there. Oh my. I'm gonna try the skin first because I want to hear the crunch. Mmm. Oh my God. This is crispy. Mmm. The meat is nice and juicy. Not too salty. Mmm. Mmm. That's real good. So, we got some different sauces here. Got,
Oh, what about me?
yeah, well, I'm going over the sauce. We got some sauce.
That's good.
Some more skin. Oh, you hear that? So crispy.
Oh, I don't know if I can see that.
Proud of myself again. Oh my. So good. So good. What do you think?
No, I didn't try it. Oh yeah, I should have tried it without. Duh. Try it without sauce.
Crispy, huh? Oh man. Those spices that I put in there while I was boiling, you could taste a little bit.
Oh?
Yeah, it's real good. Man. So good. I also like the fact that the meat is real juicy. Like it's juicy. It's not dried out or nothing. Wow. Proud of myself. What do you think?
It's good.
I'm so happy that the skin came out crispy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Really crispy. Oh my god.
It's really good. I'm on a diet, so I'm eating with some lettuce.
Me too. I'm on a diet. I'm just eating this by itself. Peep the crunch. Oh my god. Woo. Oh, crunchy. And the meat's so juicy. Tender. Tender and juicy.
Why are your eyes open so wide like that?
This is good.
Look like you're trying to be Mark Wings.
Mike Wings.
Mark Wings.
Yeah. He goes. That's what he does. So you can't. No one can be like Mark Wings. He's just this guy's a legend. Okay, peep the crunch. Peep the crunch. Oh my. I'm really happy that it came out this way.
So you're just gonna cook from now on?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit back and relax.
If you want to eat my cooking all the time.
Follow me as long as I don't have to cook.
All right, guys. So there you have it. Crispy pork belly recipe that I got offline. Came out perfect. 10 out of 10 for me. Kay likes it too. 10 out of 10 for her. We're going to use this more often. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Also click on the bell for more notifications from us. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.